Hi there, Taurus-Gemini. Welcome to your love reading. So today we're going to take a look at a connection that you're dealing with, okay? Keep in mind that the energies could be reversed, so take it however resonates, leave what doesn't. And this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally normal. It's totally fine. You can check your individual signs, okay? So your Taurus reading and the Gemini reading to see if any of those resonate. Also pay attention to titles, okay? But if it does resonate, please smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, share. You can, whatever you can do to support the channel, it's really appreciated. And if you're interested in a private reading, the link is going to be down below for that. Over on Instagram, we have weekly messages. And since it's your birthday, happy birthday. Definitely comment down below, like, if you have any requests for the bonus reading. Okay, I will be posting in the community a little poll for you to choose. But if you want to leave some suggestions straight away, I'm totally open for them, okay? So let's get started with your reading. I was picking up on two specific cards. Let me just pull this off. Okay, so I was picking up on two specific cards. The bear, you are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. And the elephant, grounding. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. This is very Taurus energy, okay? And I kind of feel like that is where you need to go towards. And bear, it's also earth energy. So that Taurus side, I feel like it's really important right now. Because I was also seeing a hat. And hat is a symbol of power, but is also a symbol of power and authority, but is also a symbol of thought, okay? And I kind of feel like you may be overthinking things a little bit, maybe scared of just stepping fully into your light, you know, being seen. It is safe to be seen. I'm kind of getting that vibe. When I pulled this deck, the cat jumped and it speak your truth, so you may want to speak your truth about your emotions here. And you may be overthinking it. Oh, because it's not going to work. Oh, but we have tried this in the past and it didn't work. Whatever it is. Maybe you expressed your love to someone and it didn't work out. Maybe you expressed your love to this person and it didn't work out. Whatever it is, I kind of feel like it's time for you to take control of your life, you know? I almost feel like you're resisting taking any sort of action out of fear. And even though it may take a little bit, because with this patience, it may take a little bit for things to actually move and for things to actually grow. It doesn't mean that it will never grow, okay? So if you are in a situation where you have already expressed your feelings and, you know, that person needed a little bit more time, doesn't mean that it's not going to grow, okay? If you want to express your feelings to someone and they say that they need a little bit more time, it doesn't mean that things are not going to grow, okay? Kind of feel like there is something from the past that kind of needs to be released. I do feel like it's from both sides. From you, I feel like it's the fear and it's the experience of speaking your truth, because I kind of feel like in past situations that didn't really work out and that created a little bit of a trauma, a little bit of a fear around that. But for this person, I do feel like they could be at a stage where they are releasing their ex, where they are healing from a previous connection, whatever it is. I do feel like there is something over there that they are healing as well. Okay, but let's see. We have the Page of Swords, has the overall energy, and we have straight away the Six of Swords. Wow, look at that. Walking towards the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries eventually. But I do feel like right now it's very, like, not basic communication, but I feel like you're thinking of what you're going to say. You know, I feel like you're trying to say the perfect things in the perfect way, try not to harm and not to do anything wrong. And I feel like in the process, it's not that you lose yourself, but you kind of, you know, you kind of lose your light. Okay? You kind of lose it because you're thinking your words and you're not just saying it, you know? And I kind of feel like as you step out of this kind of page energy, you step fully into this Emperor energy, even though you could have Aries in your chart, but even though you're not an Aries, it's this very, like, that power and that authority in the sense of you taking control of your life and you taking control of this situation and not being like, okay, well, I don't know what's going to happen, and you may not know, but you're going to be confident, okay? Repeat after me. I am confident. I am taking control of my life, okay? So we have Seven of Cups here for you. This person could also be a little bit caught up on their work, their finances and career with this Three of Pentacles. could eventually be dealing with a Sag. We also have Virgo over there, Libra, and yeah, that's it. But you don't have to be though, okay? But I do feel like, I mean, let's start with the potential outcome, shall we? 10 of freaking Pentacles. You see how they are like all happy with a bunch of kids and that little dog really happy, and they are just so in love looking at each other, and this is a long-term commitment, okay? This relationship could go very, very, very far, okay? I kind of feel like this person has gone through some pretty tough stuff, pretty tough relationships, and that patience is because they really need to go slow, you know? They don't want to jump into something too fast and then things not working out, because I do feel like they have been really hurt in the past, and they only started getting better with themselves and started loving themselves pretty recently. I feel with this Justice over here, they started balancing their energies, and I feel like right now their mind is all work, I feel, and they really need some time to kind of move things a little bit smoothly, okay? And especially with this Temperance in the current situation, there is a lot of healing happening. I kind of feel like this is in the immediate future, the Four of Swords. There is more healing, but it's more around closure, I feel. It's this release your ex. You finally get that, okay, well, I can finally rest now. Okay, I can finally move things forward, you know? And I do feel like part of you could be a little bit scared of losing your independence, you know? And the thing is, I do feel like this person wants to have a relationship with you. I do feel like this person wants to build something with you, but it has to be slow. Because I do feel like in the past, things could have gone really, really fast and it didn't work. And so now they need things to be slow. They need things to be grounded and stable. And you may get that as, okay, they don't know what they want. Okay, they don't want me. Okay, they don't want a relationship, you know? And I don't feel like it's like that at all, okay? And I do feel like you're very protective of yourself and of your independence. And it's almost like you don't want to make a fool out of yourself. I don't feel like you will. I honestly don't feel like you will, okay? I get a very calm energy from this person. No toxicity whatsoever. I do feel like this is a very gentle and kind person, and I feel like they would never hurt you intentionally, okay? So let me check that Justice in the past. Nine of Wands, Hanged Man, Three Swords, yeah. Definitely someone went through a breakup. Again, I kind of feel like it's not so long ago. It could be around Pisces season or something, or the previous relationship could be with Pisces or a Libra. But I do feel like they had to put their walls really high and really up, and for the longest time, longest sort of, but they really were so protective of themselves, and they were really, I kind of feel like they were refusing love, and they were refusing being with someone else. They were refusing any type of contact. Well, I mean, then coronavirus kind of happened, right? But I do feel like they were really trying to keep their distance from people because they kind of needed that. And so then you showed up, right? And I feel like you kind of broke that rule apart, you know? And they got a little bit like, oh gosh, what am I getting into? And I kind of feel like they are nervous of like putting themselves out there again, and it's like they expect everyone to be a player, but I almost feel like from you, they don't see that. From you, they really see the Taurus side of the really caring and gentle and, I don't know, just loving energy of that Venus. And that's why I feel like you may need to connect a little bit more with that Taurus side, because you're overthinking a little bit, and that Taurus really brings you that loving side and committed and stable side. Okay, so let's clarify here the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh God, we started so well. Oh yeah, wow. So we have Lovers, World, and Devil. So the thing is, this person is super crazy about you, Okay, I kind of feel like the sexual energy here from them to you especially, it's like off the roof. I kind of feel like they don't show it a lot though, but it's there. It's there. It's totally there. And I kind of feel like it could have happened a little bit like that with that previous relationship where they fell in love really fast and they were really, I don't know, excited about that person and they were really curious and interested and it was reciprocal, you know, and then all of a sudden, boom, it turned out to be really toxic and really like disappointing and they don't want to do that. They don't want to go that way again, okay? So it's like they're willing to work on this and they're willing to build something, but it has to be slow. Yeah. Oh, man. There is a lot of fear of disappointment with this Four of Cups. And there we go with the Queen of Cups, King of Wands. It's like there is a lot of passion. It's like it's super intense. And there is a lot of love with the Queen of Cups. But there's just the fear of disappointment. It's like I've been so hurt in the past. What if that happens again, you know? So let me clarify here your side with the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like you want to go. At the same time, I feel like you're not showing enough emotion. Not enough, a lot of emotion. With the Queen of Swords, there's that air energy of the Gemini. It's like it's that thing. You're thinking your words and you're not speaking your words. And I almost feel like this Chariot would be really beneficial for you to move with your heart, open your heart. And I kind of feel like you could have a similar situation to this. It's like you fell in love with the person, or it's that thing of communication and that person was really mean to you and they didn't really appreciate your honesty or anything like that and they didn't want to try anything, and I feel like that really hurt you. So now whenever you're talking feelings, or you could have also dealt with a lot of emotionally unavailable partners in the past, and I feel like that really hurt you, and for you that is your way of expressing love. That's what you thought was real and you thought was loving and caring, and it's actually not. And I feel like you kind of need to learn how to speak love again, you know? And I feel like you know how to do it. It's in your Taurus side. Your Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love. You have that in you. But I kind of feel like you were pushed to go towards Gemini all the time. Very chatty, very a little bit flirty, but it's very like, it's just words. And it needs more. And I do feel like you were a bit afraid of pulling that side of you. But I kind of feel like you want to. Kind of feel like you do. Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. There we go with the Emperor again. This is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles of the potential outcome of this connection. I do feel that you start the Six of Cups, those things from the past, those maybe from childhood, past relationships, all of that is being turned into celebration, into happiness, into fulfillment, into just having a lot of fun, into taking care of yourself, into knowing your worth, and knowing that those who are worth loving you, they will love you and they will love your words and they will love who you are. You don't have to be thinking about your words, because those who do love you and those who are meant to be in your life, they will appreciate those words with a lot of honesty and a lot of openness, and they will not be there like judging you. Okay, so just give it a try. And if it doesn't work, I mean, with this relationship, potential outcome, Ten of Pentacles, it's a given, okay? But if it doesn't work out, even in like career or whatever, if it doesn't work out, it's not meant to work out, okay? It's because that person does not respect your emotional side. It's because that person doesn't respect who you are and your feelings, okay? So let's get some messages here from your person. We have, you mean more to me than mac and cheese. And again, I kind of feel like they don't show that a lot. They could even have a moon in an earth sign. But he, she doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's talking about that past, that ex, okay, that they are still healing from. I've always known you're the one for me. Wow. I think a lot about us. What else we have for Taurus Gemini? I'm scared of getting hurt. Yeah. And I hope one day I can give you what you deserve. And look at this. Our kids are lucky to have you. Ah, this person is already thinking about having kids with you. That's incredible. But yeah, I really feel like this person is scared of the past repeating itself. So they really need to go slow. But they are open to it. Okay? So let's pull here some advice for you. Messages and advice from the universe. God, I have a cake in the oven. I hope it doesn't burn. Let's see. Let's see. If it burns, it's for a good reason, okay? It's for a good cause. It's for you. It's your birthday cake, huh? Look at that. But we have, it's actually my brother's birthday. But we have your wishes are coming true. We have ground your energy. There we go. Connect with that elephant, okay? That was what is happening here in the elephant. Grounding. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth, okay? Connect with the Taurus. Stop overthinking, okay? Meditation. If you are interested in knowing how to balance your Cusp's energies, okay, you can check my blog post. Even though on Friday, I think, I'm going to have a video for you talking about your energies, okay? So don't miss that. But meditation is one of the things that you can actually do because that Gemini can get a little bit cuckoo in your head, okay? Take a step back, relax, and eat pizza. Yeah, go with the flow and do something that matters, okay? Connect with this connection. Be open to it. So let's pull some final romance angels. What does Taurus Gemini need to know here? Some final messages here for Taurus Gemini. Dude, I cannot make this up. Look at this. Heart-to-heart conversations. Not only that, we also have freaking wedding. Okay, that is the 10 of Pentacles. And we have past life relationship. Okay, so I do feel like this is very intense. And I kind of feel like you both feel it because it's a past life relationship. It could lead to marriage. Okay, so honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Okay, so I hope this resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me to subscribe if you haven't already. Now we have a membership, so if you feel called to support me that way, I would freaking appreciate it, but it's not, I'm not expecting that, okay? So it's okay if you don't. And once again, private readings link is going to be down below. Hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I will see you on Friday or another time. Bye-bye.